never seen a movie like this.
We're revving to give you everything we got. We got something special, so let's celebrate that.
It's the end of the road, so we're going back to the roots of Fast and Furious.
Let's dig some graves.
Then I go, what kind of trouble can we get into this time?
Everything is bigger, better, and hits you like a right hand to the jaw.
It is true entertainment on a massive canvas.
You're about to learn all about fear.
With a new villain, with new stakes, real stakes.
Oh! I hadn't played a villain in probably 10 years.
All right, dorks, what are we blowing up?
I wanted to bring something to the lineage that hadn't been done yet.
He just comes in, guns blazing.
You guys are going to hell.
Dante is really one angry guy, but really well dressed.
To face off against Dom and his family, you had to be a certain psychotic.
He's coming for you with everything.
There's something coming, and Dom knows it.
I can't think of a better time for him to be at a crossroads.
Never accept death when suffering is owed.
We're all feeling unsure at the moment, even Dom.
It's a setup.
We haven't been as successful as we're used to seeing this team be, and that's kind of scary.
This sets the stage for something larger, so it's unfamiliar territory.
That's the problem with having such a big family. How do you choose the ones you save?
I really am looking forward to the Torettos being back together again. We're firing on all cylinders. Cannon cars.
Is it exciting? Yes. He's trying to tear us apart. Is it nerve-wracking? Hell yeah.
This is the magic of Fast.
Let's race!
It's showtime. Here we go.
It's the beginning of the end. It's the sum of everything we've loved in the Fast and Furious universe.
Here they come. It's exciting to be a piece in the puzzle of something that's so very important to pop culture.
I do suggest for the audience out there to prep. It's a big one.
For a saga to be complete, it must have an ending. It's bittersweet, but dare I say more meaningful. With each film, with each chapter, we get to introduce another incredible talent. Jason Momoa. You all know him, but you will never, ever forget Dante Reyes.
I'm Dante. Enchanté.
3, 2, 1, action!
I love motorcycles.
Buongiorno, Roma!
And I freaking love cars. Then I'm like, why wouldn't I want to be a part of a car chase movie and be in frickin' Rome riding motorcycles?
Momoa on a motorcycle in Rome? I mean, come on.
You're about to learn all about fear. Boom! I hadn't played a villain in probably 10 years. I really wanted to bring something that hadn't been done yet, face off against Dom and his family. He'd just been done wrong in his mind.
You wouldn't happen to have any enemies in Rio, would you?
Yes.
He has a son.
You had to be a certain psychotic. Like a peacock. I wanted my character to be like a peacock. Da, 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 da. And a 1, and a 2, and a...
Dom this time is worried for his family and worried for the world.
How do you choose the ones you save?
He's met his match. This enemy is fluid. He's a snake. We don't know where he's going. Dante's obsessed with Dom.
A little embarrassed you saw my vision board.
Dante has learned from Dom, and he knows everything about Dom.
Collateral damage, chaos, death. I'm your legacy.
It's strange to have an enemy who adores you.
Stop talking and face me.
The game's not over yet.
The way that Jason portrays this character, Dante Reyes, really plays nicely into the mythology.
Everyone dies.
That was awesome!
He was so confident. I mean, he just came in with this like lace detailed open shirt that was like flowing, and the hair and the body. I was like just so in awe staring at him. And then I like catch myself. I'm like, oh my God, I'm in the scene. I have to like act right now.
Did you notice how hot Momoa is? Does anybody notice that, or is that just me?
You know, do my best. It's like being a kid in a candy shop, and you roll up on set and you see all the cars, and then you see Dom's car, and you're like, holy, it's a Charger.
Sir, you mind? Yeah!
Ooh, black on black look good.
The difference between Dante and Jason is just the cruelty, but the rest is the same. The nail polish is the same. That's Jason Momoa.
It's exciting to be just a piece in the puzzle of wrapping up something that's so very important to pop culture.
I can't believe I'm gonna race the great Dominic Toretto.
Dream come true.
Never accept death when suffering is owed.
There's still so many people to hurt.
See you soon, Dom.
It's the best birthday ever, to be creating magic with Dame Helen here in the middle of Rome is a dream come true.
We're at Castel Sant'Andrea, one of the most famous icons of Rome, and here we are standing on the roof of it.
You've just shot to #1 on the world's most wanted list.
Dom and Queenie have this relationship where they understand each other. They're made from the same material. She's incredibly concerned about him. She thinks he might be walking into something that might end in his death. He doesn't mind me calling him Ducky either, which is great. Thank you, Rome.
Sogno che sia vera. I love you, Helen. Little piece of the dad. You're not afraid of anything. But I am. Dom Toretto lives in a world that sometimes feels relatable, but the undercurrent of that world is not. His approach to fatherhood has to account for the world that he's been brought into, most often to save the world that he never promised to save.
We are a different family than, like, families in the neighborhood.
Dom knows that no matter what, he will be chased his entire life.
In Fast 10, you will see a fatherhood that's more representative of a fatherhood in the past, where you teach your kid to be a survivor.
I would say he's pretty tough because he has his family around him.
And cars.
He knows that he's protected. It's like a family bond.
How do you choose the ones you save?
It's something that every father and mother in the world can identify with. We all want the next generation to be better than the last. That's fatherhood. By blood or by bond, family's family. I'm coming for you, son. It's been 22 years since we started the saga. How did we get so lucky to come so far?
This family is ready to come back together.
It's a dream come true. I mean, it's definitely bucket list for sure.
Boom! We're at the apex of this franchise. Fast.
The heart and soul of the Fast and Furious franchise, boots on the ground, on location. The more movies we make, the bigger they get.
We continue to outdo ourselves.
Because we owe it to our fans.
The enormity of everything hits you like a right hand to the jaw.
You still know how to drive?
Every time I'm on set, I have to pinch myself.
I am now a Toretto.
You are now a Toretto.
I just have been badgering them to participate in this.
It's such an honor to be part of this family.
That's the problem with having such a big family. How do you choose the ones you save?
We're so lucky to be able to continue this saga for all of you.